Hey guys, this is Brass Tacks Matthew. I just wanted to introduce probably one of my favorite people in the whole world, which is Joseph. He's actually more of a brother than even a friend, and he has recently got into pipe smoking. So, like, how long have you been pipe smoking, you think?
I mean, it was around the same time as you, but not as prolific. So it's probably 3 months or so is when I
So
really
three
started getting
months,
into
and
it.
I think I've been around like 6 maybe.
hmm
So yeah, Joseph, we're not going to spoil like his opinion or anything yet. The next video he's going to be in is I'm going to do like a interview with him on like what an early pipe smoker feels about smoking. Like, what do you think so far though? Like, as a little quick like introduction to that.
Well, I started off doing cigar smoking, and then I got into pipes, and I think pipes, it's just more of like a relaxing kind of zen feeling, where it's a lot lighter of a smoke than a cigar. It's a lot shorter of a smoke. It almost feels like it's more social in a way. I mean, cigars are very social, but also like, it's just a different feeling. It's a more relaxing kind of feeling. Whereas with cigars, you feel like it's like an accent to the conversation. Whereas with a pipe, it can be like your entire focus and just like focus on, you know, relaxing and having your pipe and just, using it as a way to kind of wind down after a long day of work.
Oh, that's really interesting. Like, I actually am on the other side of the fence on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just shows you like this is where it's good to have Joseph in some of my videos, is because yes, we're like best friends, and yes, we've known each other for since we were like 15, 16 years old. But like a lot of times we differ on certain opinions. Like, I actually recently have been finding that I like to smoke pipe by myself more,
hmm
because it's kind of like with a cigar, it's like a very like hands-free kind of thing. Like, you can like keep it going, where a pipe sometimes requires like two hands to continually tamp it and light
Right.
it and smoke it. So, and I've heard both sides of the coin, and I think we're going to progress from further. I definitely have intentions to continue pipe smoking moderately.
Yeah.
Not anything I would do every single day, but which, like, real quick, I wanted to talk about this if you want to like listen to this for a second.
Yeah.
Like, in my videos, it might look like I'm smoking a pipe every single day because that's like what you see, when in reality, if I smoke a pipe maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Like, so I don't want you guys to think, which if that's fine, if you smoke 5 pipes a day, it's America, you can do that.
Yeah.
But that's just not me. Like, I think I think everything should be done in moderation. Just like I don't think it's okay to drink 6 beers a night. I don't think I would feel okay smoking 6 bowls of pipe tobacco a day.
Yeah. No.
Do you?
No, I definitely could not.
So
do
me and Joseph definitely smoke it in moderation. He's definitely smokes a little bit less than me, but he still has a very good baseline on like opinions, I think.
that.
So he's liking English blends, and like, but I've got him starting on like vapors and Virginias. What have you thought about that?
I really like the vapors. I really like the blends, and in particular this 2015. What was it called again?
McClellan's.
The 2015 McClellan.
Yeah, the
vape.
Red Virginia, man. You
Yeah.
guys better get that while you can. If you, real quick plug, watch the Country Squires channel. They're like one of the leading pipe channels on YouTube and or more like a podcast, honestly. They're not, I don't know how prolific they are on YouTube, but if you watch the Country Squires video, they have a direct connection with McClellan, and they've said that the Red Virginia is gone.
Yeah.
So get it now, or because it just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, and I recently got picked up a bulk order of that from smokingpipes.com, the 2015 McClellan blend. So hopefully I'm going to be able to keep some of that around for a good long while. We're going to cellar it and just kind of taste it throughout the years and see how well it ages. And I think it's going to go pretty well. It'll be a fun little experiment for me throughout the times.
You know what? Like, since we're talking and we're rolling, let's just make this kind of your introduction to how pipe smoking's been going. Maybe a few more minutes. So, like, I did have a few more questions for you, and I did kind of gauge it a little bit I kind of told him a little bit of what I was going to ask him. Like, you're 3 months in. Is it worth you making a cellar? Like, do you think that's something you're going to do? Is start cellaring and aging tobacco?
Yeah, definitely. I can already tell the difference between something that's been well, I mean, I can't tell the difference obviously, but I can see that there is a difference, especially in the community, between something that is a brand new blend that's just been made and it's just put on the market versus a blend that's been out there for a while and it's got the aging on it. I mean, it's just like having a whiskey versus a scotch. A scotch is going to have more unique flavors, more kind of personality to it, and it's really interesting because I also used to work with wine a lot. I used to work at a vineyard, so you can see that also because I do have some bottles that have been aged several years, and the taste now versus the taste then is a lot different. So you can I'm really interested to see how how the pipe tobacco ages and how the taste changes, because I know a lot of things like that have that kind of effect. You know, as it ages, it gets better. So that's my main reason for cellaring tobacco. That, and you know, it's always nice to be like, oh yeah, I've got 10 or 15 different jars to choose from. What do I want to smoke tonight?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, actually, I like pipes, and I'm always trying to acquire new pipes. But I want a cellar to where if I quit buying tobacco for 2 or 3 years, I wouldn't have to buy it again. That would be like really cool. I don't care if I'm up to 20, 30 tobaccos. And you're going to get to a place where I'm at, which is kind of a predicament for me, but not for you, is that I'm starting to find out stuff that I don't like that I liked when I was beginning to smoke. So I'm just going to like pass it down to Joseph. And actually, like, when we're done with this video and done cleaning up from dinner, we're actually going to go to Ye Olde Pipe Shop in Phoenix, and we're probably going to pick up some blends there. So like that might be something. At least I am. Like, that's something that I'm going to do to try. And an ounce of tobacco is $3. Pick it up, try it.
Yeah.
You know. And I might do some filming there, but yeah, guys, like, you're gonna see Joseph in the future. He is gonna have a YouTube channel, and this is all to all my pipe community people. Again, if you watch my vlogs and you only want to watch my vlogs, that's okay. If you want to watch my gun videos, which we definitely are heavily into, then that's okay. But this all my videos are for everyone. I definitely will tell you that my alcohol and tobacco videos are for people that are 18 years or older. We definitely believe that we should follow all the state and federal laws regarding that.
Absolutely.
And but I mean, honestly, I used to smoke cigarettes once upon a time. So did Joseph.
Yep.
And I don't care how much hate I get in the comments. It's not the same thing.
No.
And the FDA is doing a lot
Completely
of like
different.
nasty things with pipe and cigar tobacco, and I just don't think that us tobacco smokers should even be labeled in the same category as cigarette smokers. I don't know what your opinion. I've never even asked you that.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually having this conversation last night with some people who do smoke cigarettes, talking about, the big differences between the two. And really, I think cigarette smokers, it is more of an addiction and a habit, in that, it's just a quick little 5-minute thing, and then, just to kind of like get you through your day, and then just go, back to work or whatever you're doing. Whereas with pipes, it's something that you got to actually like think about and consider and decide to do, because you're gonna have to set aside a decent little chunk of time to be able to do it.
Yes, definitely.
And it's also different because you're not inhaling the smoke, you're not experiencing the tobacco the same way as you are with cigarettes. And also with pipe tobacco, it's 100% tobacco. Yeah. With cigarettes, it's not.
Unlike an aromatic tobacco, it's gonna there might be like some casing and topping.
Yeah.
But it's like not anything like arsenic and stuff like that.
Yeah. There's no fiberglass in my pipe tobacco.
No. I hope not. So you're gonna continue to sell our tobacco. You're gonna continue to smoke tobacco. This to me has became a hobby almost the same as guns. I don't know if it'll be the same with Joseph, but you'll be seeing him more in the future. 2 more questions. First question is, what, as a 3-month pipe smoker, is your favorite pipe tobacco?
Well,
like your number one blend, like if you have to choose one.
Well, I'm so far very limited in my experience, but from what I've been able to taste, I mean, really everything that I like it's everything I've had so far is something that I like. I really like Squadron Leader.
By Samuel L. Gallup.
Yep, that's a
really good blend.
That's a good English blend. I actually smoked that out of a pipe Matthew got me for my birthday.
We'll show you that
nice
sometime.
State pipe, yeah.
Which Joseph said he had a surprise for me later. So you guys might see that in the video.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And then there's a 2015, that, like I said, the 2015, what did you say, McClellan?
Yeah, McClellan's Vapor.
Yeah, the McClellan 2015 Vapor Bulk. That's a really good one. I really like the cherry notes at the front of that, and it's just
he gets cherry off of it.
It's a really good smoke all the way through. And then also the Dunhill Navy Flake. Is that Dunhill or
the Dunhill Flake?
The Dunhill Flake.
That's a straight Virginia, no Perique.
Yeah.
So that's just a Virginia. So
yeah,
that's the VAP in Vapor.
Everything I've had so far is really good. I can't really decide on a.
Sorry.
I can't really decide on a favorite yet. But so far, I think Virginia Periques are my favorite. I do like the Perique flavor, the kind of smokiness. And
it's weird too, man. This video is gonna be ending pretty soon because it's running a little long. But dude, I've noticed that like the southern people like vapors more. So comment in the bottom like what you think about that. I noticed a lot of the pipe smokers and people like vapors across the board. But I noticed that like everyone has their main thing. Oh, I like Englishes and I'll smoke vapors sometimes. Oh, I like Orientals or Balkan blends, but I'll smoke blah blah blah. A lot of people from the South like it, and I think it's the sweetness. I think people in the South are always like kind of predisposed to smoking and eating and drinking sweeter things.
Yeah, sweet tea, sweet biscuits, sweet jelly.
I saw a liquor today that I want to try. It's called Cabin Fever, and it's maple infused whiskey.
That sounds really good.
So that's like a total side note. So the last question is, when are we going to see you on YouTube? Like officially?
No ETA yet, but soon, very soon.
Okay, that's something I'm definitely looking forward to, because we're going to have like sister channels.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to help him with his editing, because I definitely, even though he has already edited videos and taken those classes, like I've kind of had a recent refresher obviously on it.
Right.
And then he's going to help me in post-production. And then, so here's our thing, guys. I'm going to go ahead and announce it now. We don't have a time yet or how often it's going to be, but when we both get over 100 subscribers, that's our goal, we're going to start the Brass Tacks Pipe Club. So it's going to be where we sit on a certain time of the month. It might start out once a month. And we're going to sit and smoke a bowl for 1 hour and let you guys smoke your own bowl for an hour. Wherever you're at, it's going to be an interactive internet pipe club. Which I don't know if any of those even exist, so I'm saying it now, and I'm going to post this video. And you're going to be able to sit at your house, your home, your work, your area of relaxation, and smoke your pipe the same time we smoke our pipe, and we can all, as a community, interact and talk to each other. And that just sounds like a good thing. We can talk. Brass Tacks Pipe Club has no rules. We can talk about guns, pipes, local like news. We're never going to get like really super political on this channel, but if there's something major going on, we can always talk about it.
Yeah.
And me and Joseph have talked about doing a podcast, but Brass Tacks Pipe Club, and it will be my YouTube name, but that's fine. It'll be me and Joseph as the he'll be like my co-host basically, like 50-50.
Yeah.
And it'll also be posted on my channel and his channel, more than likely. We haven't really talked about it, but
yeah,
like I said, we're on the same page on a lot of things. So yeah, guys, you want to say anything before you go?
Keep smoking.
Keep smoking, guys, and be good to each other.
Yeah.
To your fellow person. Are we gonna go? You think go to the pipe shop and check it out?
Heck yeah.
All right, man. We'll go. And you guys have an awesome Saturday. And I have a vlog coming tomorrow. Keep in touch. This is Brass Tacks. Peace, guys.
Later. So, it's my little pipe holder right here.
Very nice.
Pipes.
Very nice.
That's the one you did for me. Oh yeah, check out this one. I
totally haven't even seen that.
I gotta get it out.
Okay, leave that thing. It's supposed to be a stationary device.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Check that out.
That's the nicest pipe in the bunch.
You like it?
Yeah. Why?
Merry Christmas.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like just as I'm a bent kind of guy. Like I don't know if it's the nicest pipe, but I'm a bent pipe guy.
Good. It's your pipe.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I bought it specifically for you.
What?
Yeah.
Just because you like it's my style?
Yeah. Just it's you.
Damn. Well, I gotta smoke it today. It looks like it's never been smoked.
Yeah.
Has some chatter on it, like teeth marks. But why is the bowl so smooth? Did it get refinished?
Heather cleaned it out. It was really dirty. She used a Q-tip and
Thankfully something natural.
yeah, Q-tip and water. I think.
Oh, cool. Well, it feels dry, like it didn't get anything in it. Yeah. Nice. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, no problem. Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir.